government who responsible for security together and put this thing together, it means you actually ready to give all of us security. So on behalf of the city and the city council, the citizens of the city as well, we want to say a very big thank you to you, and we hope and looking forward that all other government agency can do same for their institutions. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay,
Okay, we're live here at the Pedeboe
we
checkpoint
have our
where the
office.
Joint Security in Maryland County
Maryland County.
carried out a
As this a development day,
self-initiative to
I want to say
develop
thank you
a
to the Junction security.
checkpoint.
And we are aware that all checkpoints are erected by the Bureau of Immigration and with all other security apparatus, making sure that you get on top check for illegal entries of individuals and goods into our country. And we trust your ability. In the absence of the iron gate, you have been doing your best. And we know that with this, that nobody can easily cut and pass through. You will do your best to make sure that safety people and items that will be using between here and there. And I also urge you to use your office to recognize authorized vehicles, government vehicles, where courtesies belong to be accorded. Hope that you do your best, your utmost best, and maintain this place. We'll give you our support wherever is needed. Thank you very much.
Okay, so still here, the program moves on. That was the
Okay.
development superintendent. And now the superintendent of Maryland County.
I remember when President Weah was due to visit the county, and there were a series of security meetings that were held in my office, and this issue of the gate was part of the discussion. We instructed you there and then that it was no longer looking good to see the rope with a lot of flags being hung on it. That brought back a lot of sad memories of the war. During the days of war, the rebels erected gates, and that was the faction, that was the kind of style that they were using. So we instructed you to change that and have it look like what you've done today. Unfortunately, over a year ago now, you have just done. However, it is said that it's better late than never. So indeed, we are happy, we are impressed with what you've done to have our checkpoint look the way it looked today. We are satisfied, and like in the words of my deputies here, we'll give you continuous support so that it does not stop here alone, but all other checkpoints throughout the length and breadth of our county will look like this. That when people reach here, at least they see civility. Gone are the days of the war where those kind of checkpoints that you have just erased from here, were placed. So we are very happy. This checkpoint is very, very significant to the security of our county and the city of Apple. There are some good news here, and there are some bad news. Some of the bad news, that's why the development superintendent spoke about. The officials of government should always be given courtesy. I haven't gone to the academy, but I know when you go at the academy to do policing, they teach you something they call courtesy. That should always be accorded to officials of government. And as well as our ordinary citizens who also pass through. The good news about the checkpoint, I know, is that money were confiscated from some people, and your checkpoint helped to recover the money of some of our business people. We are thankful, just like the business people were thankful. So this checkpoint is very significant. We like the way it looked today, and you can rest assured that we'll give you continuous support so that the rest of the checkpoint throughout the county will look this way. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Superintendent
And
George
having
Prout
said that, we
having his
hereby declare this checkpoint officially open. If you look out there, there are some motorcyclists and pedestrians. I am now lifting it, just as you will do from time to time. It's hereby open. You can now begin coming. Thank you so much.
Okay, so the checkpoint has been officially reopened or open, and we are here at the Pedeboe checkpoint, and so the cars are now flowing through. And of course, we're here in Highwood, where this checkpoint has been opened officially. And the mayor is here, the superintendent, I see a businessman, and a whole lot of people. And wherever you're watching from, we want to say welcome to the Kitamas News page. Okay, we have Special Agent Joseph Tajidin, the commander of the DEA in Maryland County. Sir, welcome.
Thank you.
Now, tell us, first of all, what led to this? I know from what we're hearing, it's basically a self-help initiative by the Joint Security. What led you to undertake this project?
Well, thank you. You see, last fall, through all the 11 breath, a lot of counties are upgrading the checkpoint. I need to have a good facelift. And so, for Maryland, the Joint Security deemed it necessary to have similar checkpoint erected. At least they will serve as a determinant that people will now run into checkpoint. People now take advantage because we had a rope. So for now, we have an iron gate. So based on the instruction from the Commissioner General and other Joint Security, we do it necessary to carry on our own initiative by installing the iron gate.
So how did you raise the funding for this?
Well, for the identical checkpoint, I serve as the chief of operation. I've been supervising. I take my personal contribution. Then we have other security apparatus assigned from their own way they ask for assistance from other business people within Harper City. And then the rather than the assistant, so that I always say that together we can make Maryland a better county.
Okay, so let's just face the camera to this is where this side leads to Pedeboe, and the other road here leads to the Ivorian border, the town of Pedeboe. Now, we're only seeing one. First of all, it doesn't cover the entire road. Are you planning to upgrade and maybe add another iron gate on the other side, for example?
Yeah, you know, it's just the beginning for everything. This is our own joint security initiative. In subsequent time, we'll be installing another gate and we'll be targeting the entry to Maryland County, Kalukin, where another gate will be erected. So as we speak, we are doing it simultaneously. But for now, there is a major point or inland checkpoint that also protecting the border. So we took advantage of engaging this first.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's see whether we can move over to the command, the chairman. Okay. Okay. Let's move over to Colonel Victor Balu. Sir, welcome to. So tell us, sir. Tell us a bit about this. We see, yes, there's one iron gate, but there's still another open space here, and there's none at all on that road that comes from the border. So tell us, are there plans to maybe upgrade this project?
Firstly, thank you, Ghana. Thank you very much. Your presence here is meaningful to us. And to be clear, firstly, I would like to congratulate my men assigned here, who are actually working in the constitution of this country. And with the issue of creating the officer on the side left, that is we don't want to see the whole place. We are protecting the checkpoint here. We're leaving keeping this side out for the motorcycle because we don't need no violence. So we actually have the iron gate from the start to the end and let it small side out jogging for motorcyclists. I think you asked a question there about
Okay, so what about the iron gate for that side? There's none there.
with the side there, we will build it in the future. But for now, we are dealing with the main link from the river to the Berlin County.
Now tell us the
This
estimated
is
cost.
considered as Steelers Road, so we're not worried about that.
Okay, well, tell us the estimated cost.
Oh, we ran up to it cost us almost something that about $500 to $600 United States.
Okay, and how did you raise the funds?
Thank you. You know, as usual, when we have such position that we tax them ourselves, we don't want to put anybody responsible for our own obligation that we had. So we tax them ourselves, making sure that we of the standard association said.
Okay, sir. Thank you, Colonel. And let's move over to the commander here. Sorry, just introduce yourself.
I'm boss mother here.
How are you, sir?
Yeah, how are you? How you doing?
Yes, welcome to the Kipamos News page.
Thank you, sir.
Now, I see everyone is beaming with smiles. Tell us about this project. How did you come about to derive? First of all, just tell us your name and your rank, sir.
I'm Assistant Commissioner of Police Philip Otis Junction, and I'm the head of Maryland County Police Detachment.
Okay, so
I came from Montserrat.
right, we understand, no
Yeah.
problem. So, tell us, how did you derive at this?
They have been discussed amongst us. We have had these meetings for long, and we have planned to actually ensure that security in Maryland County is sure. So when it comes to this project, it's not just here. It's not just about 1212, but along this entire Maryland highway.
You plan to extend it along the highway?
It is our plan actually to
Okay.
erect all of these checkpoints.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's move over to the development superintendent. Sir, welcome.
Thank you.
Now, your job is on development. First of all, we have Honorable Ruben Scott. He's the Assistant Superintendent for Development, Maryland County. This is developmental, and that is your job. But apparently, this was an initiative by the security themselves. In the future, sir, what plans are you maybe to make recommendations or some advocacy to help them in the process? You see, there's not an iron gate on the other side. What is going to be your own injection as development superintendent, sir?
Well, again, until you listen to our remark, we commended them first of all for the great initiative. It is trying to beautify the intersection, and we know that this is a means to curtail some of the happenings of people passing through, some of them even cutting the rope that they used in the past. And then we as a county, we also promised them that in our own weak way, as a county, local actors, whenever we have funding, we will see how bad we can buttress the security sector at the checkpoints. Not only this place alone, we have really discussed with the chairperson of the Joint Security this morning at the office that another checkpoint will be to the entrance of Maryland County. Because there are no checkpoint at the entrance, meaning that we expose the other communities out there. And so they said that's something they're going to study and get back with us. And so we expect something better than this to be there. Why there will be a kind of a structure there to accommodate the security personnel that will be at that checkpoint. And so, yes, our only screen we get is county sitting. So with this initiative, we'll make it part of our cross-cutting issue. In the next county sitting, we'll see how bad we can buttress the security sector, especially those and the checkpoints, to see how we can accommodate them.
Okay, thank you very much. That was the development superintendent. We have the commander, the traffic commander, Moses Z. Teal. I see you smiling. Apparently, you're very happy because this is apparently going to make your job a bit easier.
Yes,
Yes, I'm very much happy because the erections of the checkpoint make the job very, very easy. We'll be able to control the violations. But before then, when it was rope, other people could just come and just violate and pass through because they're rope. But this is an iron now. So before you approach it, you take precaution before coming towards the checkpoint.
Now I see you actually carrying out some exercise. Tell us what are you doing right now? I see you got an exercise going. What are you inspecting or what?
Yes, we've been here since this morning, trying to carry on inspections, trying to inspect people whether you have a valid driver license, vehicle documents. That's what we are doing now.
Okay. Anything else you want to add before we leave you?
Yes, I just want to say to our citizens that this is a new erected checkpoint. So if you were coming here, at least leave this thing away before you can use the checkpoint. Slow down. This is a checkpoint. Do not overlook this checkpoint.
Thank you very much. That's the county commander of the police, Maryland County Traffic Commander. We want to say thanks very much for watching. And of course, the superintendent is exiting the area. My name is Rochford Gartner. Bye-bye.
Now, all y'all go to war.
That's not saying nothing.